You know, even as kids with our sports heroes and everything, we like to fantasize about dream teams. You know, if this quarterback played with this receiver, if Gretzky played with you. Why do we as audiences get so excited about seeing even all of our superheroes together at one time on the big screen in something like the Avengers?
I think because we haven't seen it before. We've had films that like X-Men where the ensemble was the first thing, then they kind of, pulled off individually after that. But this what was so tough about it is each of these films needed to work on their own before you could pull this off. And somehow it all came together. But I think it's, that amount of sort of egos and personalities of that size and, vivid sort of characters clashing and coming together is just, it's a smorgasbord of stuff. Of characters,
Now, you guys come out of your own individual films where you're called upon to lead and carry those films and be the face of the film and move that franchise ahead. Now you come into something like the Avengers. As performers, does that add more pressure to you coming into a conglomeration of all these huge names and stars and powerhouse characters, or does it kind of lessen the pressure on you in that regard?
I'll say potentially lessens, given the fact that in the first film you're able to establish who the character is and develop your individual backstory. So when you come into this film, you're not trying to shine a light on the establishment of this role for the audience. The audience has an understanding and a backstory prior. So it frees up your instinctive desire to kind of etch out your own position and play as a team, to say, listen, you know who I am, you've seen the film. Now this is a group. This is about the Avengers. This isn't the Captain America story, the Thor story, the Iron Man story. And so everyone came in ready to be a unit.
Now, at AMC theaters, we have this event coming up called the Marvel Movie Marathon, where we're showing all the 5 Marvel films, culminating in the midnight showing, first midnight showing of Avengers. Why do audiences who are sitting in AMC theaters watching this, what advantage do they have watching all these films together in a row, culminating in the Avengers, and why should they look forward to it, and what are they going to love about the Avengers?
Well, if you have any interest in either of these individual films or superhero films in general, or blockbusters, this is kind of the pinnacle of that, I think. I don't know where you go from here. I don't know how we even make a sequel. It's sort of,
well said,
I think Joss kind of outdid himself on this one. And, it combines all of those elements and launches it off the screen. It's great.